Oh, it's funny. It's funny about sheriffs. They're elected officials. You'd think they'd be able to comport themselves with just a little bit of normal common decency, but they can't. I will say this: my sheriff would never, you would never catch him in a situation like this, nor the sheriff before him. But then again, they're not, well, alcoholic scumbag dingbats like this guy allegedly. Okay, Robertson County Sheriff Terry Gray was arrested after allegedly being under the influence of alcohol while operating his marked police vehicle. Whoa. According to the Kentucky State Police, they received a call on December 13th around 2:08 p.m. That's early in the day. He's a day drinker from the Robertson County School Resource Officer who was having a disagreement with Gray and could smell alcohol coming from him. The arrest citation states that video footage from the school showed that Gray was operating his marked police vehicle. Oh, Gray, dummy. According to the arrest citation, Trooper Chris Johnson contacted Gray via phone and noted that he had extremely slurred and slow speech. Gray told the trooper he was traveling on Kentucky 165 toward Blue Lick State Park. Okay. So they're talking on the phone saying, hey, man, I hear you're kind of buzzed. And he's like, I'm not buzzed. I'm driving right now. Leave me alone. Allegedly. That's just my take on things. Approximately 10 minutes later, Trooper Patrick Davis called Gray and noticed his slurred speech. While on the phone, Gray said he was near Kenton Road in Mount Olivet. Dang, they're just letting him just drive on down the road. According to the citation, Trooper Davis arrived at a residence and witnessed Gray standing next to his marked police vehicle with the driver's side door open. Uh-oh. He probably fell out. Trooper Johnson, who was the drug recognition expert, probably recognized this guy's wasted, arrived on the scene and said witnessed signs of impairment, along with a strong odor of alcoholic beverages coming from Gray's breath. Oh, middle of the day, Gray's drunk. The citation states that Gray admitted to the two troopers he had been drinking vodka, and his last drink was around noon. Oh, his last one was around noon? When did he start? What time did this guy get up? Dang. Jeez. All right, a preliminary breath test was conducted by troopers, which detected that Gray had a dang .206. I don't know what the level is, but that's probably a lot. Around 3:08 p.m. Dang, that's as many hours after all that stuff went on, or at least, no, it's 1 hour later. According to the arrest citation, Gray was arrested and taken to the Robertson County Sheriff's Department and later transported to the Bourbon County Detention Center. Oh, Bourbon County. Probably made him thirsty just knowing he was in Bourbon County. According to the Bourbon County Detention Center, Gray has since bonded out. Uh-oh. He will be arraigned on January 10. All right, he's out. He's watching these videos. Let's say hi to him in the comments section. Big dummy, big elected loser, and all you dummies in Robertson County, you big dummies. Don't elect a guy like that. Can't you tell by looking at him he's a knucklehead?
Good evening, I'm Megan Mannering.
And I'm Larry Smith. Glad you're with us here at 6 o'clock. State police arresting Robertson County Sheriff on Wednesday after they say he drove his marked police cruiser while under the influence.
LEX 18's Rachel Richardson was in Robertson County today. She uncovered his arrest citation. To get details on the arrest in tonight's big story at 6.
Right now, I'm here in Robertson County, just outside of the sheriff's office. Yesterday afternoon, Sheriff Terry Lynn Gray was arrested and charged with operating a motor vehicle under the influence of alcohol. The arrest citation says just after 2 p.m. yesterday, Kentucky State Police were called about an issue at Robertson County schools. It says Gray and a school resource officer were having a disagreement. The SRO reported to KSP that Gray, quote, smelled of alcoholic beverages. The school's video footage shows Gray operating his marked sheriff's vehicle. A KSP trooper called Gray and noticed that his speech was, quote, extremely slurred, slow speech. The citation says Gray was traveling down KY 165 towards Blue Licks State Park. When a trooper arrived at Gray's home, they say he was out in the yard and his marked car's driver's door was open. They also say Gray admitted to having vodka earlier in the day and said his last drink was at noon. According to his arrest citation, when officers ran a breath test on him just after 3 p.m., it was 0.206, more than 2 times the legal limit. When administering a sobriety test, reports say, quote, the officer observed lack of smooth pursuit present in both left and right eyes. During a walk and turn test, Gray, quote, could not maintain balance during the instructions. And during a one-leg stand test, Gray, quote, the operator put foot down and swayed. I did reach out to Gray for comment, but wasn't able to reach him. While the city's mayor didn't want to go on camera, she shared that this arrest is having an impact on the city, which will now have to rely more on state troopers. Gray was
Oh man, that's hilarious.
held at the Bourbon County Detention Center, but was released on his own recognizance this.
Oh, he's out. He's sitting at home. Oh, dang it. I'm surprised they could even tell there was anything wrong with him. Like, he's slack jaw 24/7. He looks like a typical dullard that probably can't put one foot in front of the other when he's sober. Anyways, listen, he's a loser, but the people of Robertson County, you guys voted for that guy. I mean, what kind of knuckleheads are you? I mean, is there just no choices there? Anyways, that guy's a dingbat, and that's it for him. Well, he's out and he's still a sheriff. I mean, I guess it's not really it for him, unless you people vote him out.